Alrighty, here we go again. Golden Knights in New York against the Islanders. Ugh. Been a disappointing couple of games. Had some less disappointing games, but it's all been kind of flat lately. So, this would be a really good time to come away with a win and a decisive win. Let's see how the Islanders have been doing. Doo-doo-doo. They lost to the Panthers in Florida 6-3, but they beat the Lightning in overtime in Tampa 3-2. Beat the Flyers 3-0, beat the Avalanche 5-2, Hurricanes 3-2, Flyers 3-1, Blue Jackets 3. They've had a few big wins. They go on these little win streak, lose streaks, so currently they're doing pretty good. I said I'm always just hoping for a good game out of the guys, and a good game to me is 7-0 Vegas. Yo, what's up, CG? And yeah, we could use a big game. I don't think it's gonna happen tonight, but could use a fucking big game tonight. Lost to the Rangers. We got the Devils and the Bruins still to come, so we got to set up at least some kind of look for ourselves. It's pretty stressful. Yep. Like I said, dude, and your government did exactly what they should have done years ago. Same old shit, different day. Hard workout. Barzal out for regular season. I don't even know who that is, so I'm not too worried about Sorokin. The battle of the two Ilyas, though. We got Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders and Ilya Samsonov for the Knights. Oh, look, man. Damn, dude, the chat popping up on my screen is so far behind. Or on the actual stream. Islanders best player for sure. Hopefully that helps us out. But if we can't score the damn puck, then none of it matters. So, one of our biggest problems is that we just can't score. Let's see. Oh, I didn't look at the lineup for us either. Let's see what they've got listed on X. Sinbin's the go-to. All right, so they're switching it up. They're putting Kolasar back down low, but we're running an extra defenseman. Ooh, so it's Barbie, Eichel, Olafson, Dorofeev, Hurdle, Holtz, Sod, Howden, Stone, and then Juan Kolasar in the fourth line getting. Oh yeah, dude, they're gonna be in a blender until Carlson comes back. So don't expect anything consistent or honestly logical. But yeah, Sod and Howden and Stone actually played pretty well together, so that's a good line to keep. And then Korzak is up to help out as an extra defenseman. The thing is, play Theodore and Petrangelo less. Let Nabbers, Haig, Hannafin, and Whitey get more ice time, and then we'll be fine. Like Theodore and Petrangelo can absolutely kill us more than they can help us, and they have helped us. But okay, so yeah, Pearson is out tonight. We got an unfortunate situation. So we're down a forward. Holtz is back in the lineup. Okay. I can see this one going a little south tonight. I mean, dude, I may be surprised and we have just a hell of a night. You never know. That's just the reality. Yeah. Yeah, Hurdle is with Dorofeyev, Hurdle, and Holtz are together. Which I wouldn't mind seeing Sod with Hurdle and Dorofeyev, but like I said, the Stony Sod Howden combination actually was very productive. So I'm all right with that. Like I said, we need to take care. We need to take advantage of opportunities. We've had too many great chances that don't get through. We got to start like Eichel and Stoney being separated is actually really good because both of them are more willing to look for a pass. That like they don't like being selfish. They get into these up and downs where they're both super selfish and they won't make the extra pass. And then it's like someone tells them, hey, you got to look for that extra pass. So then they stop wanting to shoot. Now, Eichel, ever since he missed that open net game winner in overtime, he's been on fire. He has no hesitation to shoot. I love every second of it. I called it, but um, Stoney needs to start looking to shoot. He's looking to pass too much. It's just a piece of shit thing to do no matter what. Like, I mean, there are times, don't get me wrong, there are countries that are piece of shit countries, but this is hockey. This ain't. The thing that pisses me off is, and the NHL invited this shit. The NHL should be about hockey. When there's a tragedy or there's something like that, that's a little bit different. You know, you bring real life into it, but real life has nothing to do with hockey. So you're pissed off at an American team. You boo the national anthem because an American hockey team came to your country because you're pissed off about something else. Like, dude, that's I hate that shit. Like, I don't, that shit is one thing, hockey is another. They should be separate. But people can't, you go to a hockey game to escape the real world for a couple hours. Same reason you go to a movie or you play a video game or you read a book or whatever you do. You go to get away from this shit. You don't come to the games to just fucking shove that shit in it. And yeah, I hate it. It's when you're when you're fucking around with your buddies and shit, that's one thing. But to have a whole arena booing the American national anthem, see, it's the same as like people throwing trash on the ice. Like the ref made a bad call, so throw your popcorn and your soda on the other team's players. It's that kind of shit. It's trashy. And I can, embarrassing. This is the evolution of the thought process of a lot of people and basically showing you that it's not there. The only thing I can really say I love saying it, it's one of my favorite George Carlin quotes. It's think of how stupid the average person is. Then realize that half of all people are dumber than that guy. And so you get that shit all over the technology age has just made it a lot easier to see all that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not a fan of it, but all right, here we go. Need a big game here, man. We need a big win, a decisive win. Vegas wins the opening face-off. Eichel cutting through, trying to get it to the middle. Finally does. Barbashev shovels it backhand, but misses Olafson. Big swing from up high. Sends the puck back into Vegas zone. Olafson across to Barbashev. Barbashev down. Eichel has it in the high corner. Quick move, sending it into the middle. Looked like he was going to go up to the point. I think that caught Olafson off guard. New York finally with a moment of control. Dumps it in deep. Samsonov to play it. Gets it around to Hager, who gets it around to Nabs. Barbashev up the ice. He should be looking for a change, and he is. Dumps it deep. Here comes that third line in. Pietrangelo getting beat up ice. Able to force the shot wide, though. All right, Rangers have it in their zone. Across the blue, across the red, dumping it deep. Right to Sammy, who off a weird hop plays it, covers it, and the guy came slamming into Sammy, which I'm not a fan of, but neither was one of our defensemen. I couldn't see who came in there. Patrick, well, he was fun to watch coach last year. Just, down 3, taking his goalie out with 9 minutes to go in the third, and just crazy shit. But it was fun to watch. Whitey able to get it out before he gets hit. He just decided he was going to go vertical. Kind of surprised they waved that icing off, to be honest. Whitey gets it down below the net. Waugh couldn't control it, man. He is just not having a good stint lately. Love the guy, but yeah. That was a good reach in by Kolasar, keeping it from being a hook or a hold. All right, Rangers up the ice. Good back check. That had to be Holtz because Lazinski's not in. That had to be 26, I saw. It was. Yo, what's up, Remy? Cheers, buddy. I don't pause know that I got more. Some more elk steak from my buddy. Nice. Dude, elk sounds bomb as shit right now. Marinating right now. Nice. Now we finally got the smoker working, so I made up some ribs on, let's say, Tuesday. So Saturday, I think I made ribs. First time, like I usually make them every month and a half or so. And but the smoker's been running really hot. And finally got it all cleaned out and cleared out, got the fan working right, so it'll finally hold, 200 degrees. So made up some spare ribs. Oh! And Barbie gets hooked as he takes the puck to the net. He had it too, dude. He had the goal. I like Sod. Yes, sir. Kyle Palmieri to the shame box. three and a half gone in the first period. Curious what ended up happening to Hurdle Stick there, but I guess we'll wait and see. We are second in power play, and they are 30th in penalty kill. Ooh. Don't force it. Don't force it. Get it down low. You had it. He forced it. It almost worked, but what I just say, Jack, said, nah. And you can see it looking across the entire time. And then I just missed his pass. Like, that was horrible, buddy. Come on now. Regroup, guys. The Highlanders are not stopping you right now. Only you are. Up out of play. 50 seconds to go on the power play. 15:21 to go in the first. No shot. They're not showing shots yet. It might be 1-0 at the moment. Yeah, it is 1-0 Islanders at the moment. Power play goal streaks. We get a power play goal, we set the team record for power game streaks with the power play goal. All right, they decided to call Wall out. Power play is the worst in the. So the Islanders' power play is the worst in the league, and their penalty kill is third worst. So the second best power play team should be getting at least a shot on net. That was, I guess, close. We scored first in 8 of 9, 6 straight, I think is what he said, and 8 out of 9 games, and we're like even. 10 seconds on the power play. All right, back to even strength. That was a good job. Oh, that was a good job by Wall to get a stick on the puck, and then Holtz misplayed and then gets a shot off but couldn't get it through. Good job, Holtz. Oh, you got to hit Sod. You got to hit Holtz with that, I think. I'm going to have to look at that again, but I think you pull back on the shot and kick it right because Holtz was just waiting there. And Sorokin looked to me like he was pretty committed to being straight out. It depends on what I'm smoking. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to use Hickory just because it's more available and more affordable. But I like using mesquite for burgers and for steaks. Um, Doing pork, like I don't do much with applewood, but pork, ham, sometimes ribs, sometimes doing like pork belly burn ends, I'll use applewood, but for the most part it's hickory, and then when it's beef, a blend of mesquite. But used actually this last time, that's on my ribs, that's what I used was hickory and mesquite. And man, they came out beautiful. Like you get that you get more of that classic grilled flavor out of the mesquite, which is always good with steaks and burgers and things like that. We got a bunch of smoked cheese in the fridge too, which that's a good one, man. If you got oh shit, that's going to be a tripping penalty. No tripping penalty, huh? Oh, he just went at that dude. That was late as shit. Oh, it's the dude going after Theodore. And the Islanders can get as mad as they want at that. Dude just went and put. Yeah, we got into it together. Okay, no, Sod made the right decision to shoot. That's good. But yeah, we got in it together. So every, when meat was a lot cheaper, it was a lot easier. But every 2 months ish, we'll get 5 or 6 pounds of tri-tip and smoke those. Ribs, pork belly. The pork belly burnt ends, dude. I will put mine against anybody's. That is meat candy. It is so fucking good. Um, well, so we'll cook burgers out on the smoker. I do a lot. Like I do ribeyes 5, 6 times a year, maybe more depending. Get a 4 pack of ribeyes and smoke those up. Do a reverse sear, so smoke them and then hit them in the pan with the butter and garlic. Um, Trying to think of all this because we do like we smoke pork loins. He actually Bob smoked up a couple pork loins last week. Um, yeah, we like usually what we do is we'll smoke meat. Yeah, we'll smoke meat for we'll do 5, 6 pounds. Like at Costco, they don't have the baby backs anymore. They just have the St. Louis style ribs. So working with those, but it's like 3 racks of ribs. Cook those up. You got food. You got that plus ground beef. You got food for a week, or do the tri-tip plus some chicken. You got food for a week. So like we smoke just about everything. Like I do once a month, every month and a half. I smoke meatloaf. Yeah, dude, we smoke almost all the meat that gets consumed in this house is out on the Traeger. That's where we discovered Rubaru root. I think it's Rubaru's. There's a store in where my sister lives in Nebraska, and it's all seasoning. It's all spot. Imagine that. No, I don't want to. I got no need for it. But they have all the like their seasoning is unfucking matched, dude. And like they have their own, and then they have all the like basically any bottle of the pre-mixed seasoning. Um, it's just about anything that's available. They can do that, and or sorry, they can do that. They have it, and so we get a bunch of different stuff from over there. And there's this stuff, Hog Swaller. I gotta figure out what company it is. I don't know if it's theirs. Dude, that mix was outstanding. Did it on the pork loin and on the ribs, and it was incredible. In fact, I might. I think there's still a couple ribs in there that I'm gonna have tonight for dinner. Saw trying to get up ahead to Howden. Howden ends up getting it back. Hannafin throws it at the net off a stone. Sorokin there to make the save. Hannafin trying to get it back up ice. Neutral. Howden, that was a quick. Okay. Jesus, what a disaster that neutral zone crossing was. Holy shit. I'm trying to keep up with it, but everybody kept doing stupid shit and losing the puck, so it got pretty tough. Offsides. The White Cloud just goes right back up to Stoney. I probably would have played that slower, but he made a decision, so I'm all right with it. Rangers although already back in the Vegas zone. Low corner trying to get it out. Saad gets it over to Eichel. Eichel's out, and he's going to dump it. Halfway through the first period, shots are 2 apiece. Nab to Eichel. Yeah, trying to generate speed, except McNabb put the pass in his skates. We're trying to go around people. Let's start going through a few people. Theodore throws it back at the boards. He missed the net high and wide. These boards seem a little loose. Yeah, that wasn't a great pass from Korzak there. Dude, all right. Korzak's going to have some rust. Got to expect that. But the biggest thing is like Petrangelo is missing 4 Nations because he's hurt. He stepped away from it. He wants to use the time to heal. We have Korzak and Hutton just waiting in the back, and they still decide to play Petrangelo, and they still decide to play him for 28 minutes. Dude, we're hitting panic mode a little more often than we should. All right, Haig able to get it up. Saad get it out. Colasar dumping and chasing. What are you putting your hand up for, number 26 for the New York Islanders? Fucking caused, basically went and interfered and then turned around and was like, hey, this guy's interfering with me. It's like, bro, you initiated the contact. Like, what are we talking about here? Damn, dude just kind of bullied Haig right there. He wasn't in a great position, but he really wasn't after that. Sorokin stretch pass to get it back in the New York zone. Stoney chasing it down. Oh, there's Duclair. Ugh. Give and go mixed up, but Olafson sends it. So going high on the boards. Theodore is out of position. He made a move down low and then was forced to stay. I don't. Theodore and Petrangelo both, man. Dang. Shot from the low point by Hurdle. Holtz in between the dots. Tipped it and almost got it on net. Hurdle trying to get it out from behind. Does. Hannafin throws it towards the net. Everybody's just trying to get it towards the net. Nobody could make good contact with it. Hannafin off the boards trying to get that bounce around the back of the net. Didn't quite complete it. Vegas able to keep it in. Oh, and Hannafin just fucked it up. 5.5 to go in the first. Shots are 3-2 Golden Knights at the moment. Hurdle just couldn't control the puck and get it towards the net, man. All right. What's happening in the hockey world so far? That's not what I wanted. Looks like currently today everybody's tied at 0. Panthers and Caps in Washington. No score. 8:20 to go in the first. Devils Penguins in Pittsburgh. 7:19 to go. No score. Senators in Tampa. 7:50 to go in the first. No score. Blue Jackets in Buffalo. Sabres winning 1-0. 6:45 to go in the first. And the Wild and the Bruins are no score. 8:10 to go. And then, of course, you have us, which the Google decided not to even update. And it still has us slated to play at 4:30. I don't know how to read a watch. What up, D? Uh, I don't know if it's because I hit 48, but I got a BTR quest line. I'll know how that goes. Get it out. There you go. Hager, send it. Got through. Different pad save. Difference is, yeah, you got coffee. Yeah, that's a shittle. I don't want to be here anymore then. Damn, dude. Eichel dumped it in. He dumped it in right off the guy's. I don't know if it hit his shoulder. It looked like it hit him right in the face and stunned him. They're going to score. He tried. Offsides, Vegas. Oh, holy shit. All right, we're creeping down to the end of the first period. 4:08 to go. Man. Man, everything's just tight and sore. Sorry. I'm stuck looking at other shit. It has been one of those days. All right, here we go. And we got an icing, so good grief. All right, face off to Sorokin's left. Rangers win it. Defense has been looking okay so far. And they ice it again. All right. Pace of this game just slowed down drastically. Rangers win the face off again. All right, Vegas has it in their zone. Hannafin heading out. Sod crossed the blue line, passing it across, but Hurdle missed it, and good defense on Hurdle's stick. We have lost 10 of 13 games, and we've scored first in 8 of the last 9. So now we're actually tied with Edmonton. Shame. Face offs are 7-4 in favor of the Rangers. It's one thing all season. Our face offs we need to be more. Shit, we just need to be better on face offs. All right, they got Barbie, Eichel, and Stone out. 3 minutes to go. Just got it out quick, which is fine. Theodore to Barbie. Barbie across the red line and dumps it. Kolasar chasing it. Sorokin plays it to safety, and now the Rangers are headed back up the other way. Good sticks get in the way of that shot. Rangers keep it in. Low point, mid, high dot, underneath. Good sticks get in the way to prevent a shot as that puck came bouncing out in front of the crease. And then Kolasar gets a tip on it. At least the puck's out. Here we go. Howden coming up. Trying to leave it back for Olofsson, it looked like. Tried to kick it up to Colasar. Came in on Colasar a little quicker than he was expecting. Shit. I had a feeling that something like that was coming. I didn't think it would look like that, but was it just everybody going for a change? Nope. They just got beat. Yeah, there's nothing you can say to that. Sod got beat, and then White Cloud got beat. It's all right. Every time we score first, we end up losing. So maybe this will actually give us a shot. Maybe the fellas will want to play. Yeah, scored first in 6 in a row. Scored first in 8 of our last 9. We're we've lost. What did it say? 10 of the last 13, or we're 10 and 13 in the last 26, something like that. Or no, 3 and 10, I think is what he said. I think he said we've lost 10 of our last 13, even though those stats are there. Just can't connect. Dude, Stoney did a good job holding that in, but guy was right there for it. At least they forced a bad pass at the blue line. But can't get it out. 10 seconds. Can't get it out of the zone. There we go. All right. Well, that's it for that. Shots are 5-3 Golden Knights. They scored their first goal on 3 shots. That's a shame. And they had only two for a while. But all right, hey, while this is going to intermission, I gotta get ready. I'm hop in the shower real quick and then pop back in to come and catch up for the second period. So we'll be back in like 10-15 minutes, y'all. Alrighty, we're back for round two. Hopefully Vegas can get productive because, like I said, the chances have been there. We just cannot put them in the net. One there, Barbie had a great opportunity, but he gets hooked. And that one almost ended up being really good. Saad really didn't have an option to pass to Holtz. Like I said, I wanted to re-watch it because I wasn't sure, but he definitely, guy had his stick down. So either take the shot or bounce a puck to Holtzy, and I'd rather take the shot too. Do I know? Oh damn! All right, we're back. Let me turn so I'm a little bit more comfortable facing the TV. That might help a little bit. Just feel like I'm so far away from everything. All right, controlling the puck. I could have been turned away by Sorokin. It looked like McNabb actually tipped that down and out. Second period in a row, we're coming out hot. I'm not sure how that's not a hand pass. I'm not going to lie to you. No, two passes picked off by Stoney. Dude, the guy is unbelievable. Tried to get it into the front of the net, just couldn't complete. And then Haig misses. Howden's getting irritated. I like it. He's hitting. Stoney's got to be looking for the change. Transville, you need to get that shot off, dude. Saw just putting it towards the net, putting it towards the goalie and hoping for something good. So far, I like Sod. All right, we're. Oh, Hurdle took that a little too. He was expecting a stick check, and the guy just went up and grabbed it. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Damn, Tampa and Boston are both in the hunt for the wild card. That is unreal. All right, icing. Face off comes in front of the New York net. No shit. Amazon Prime cancels Ring of Power season 3, which it shouldn't have ever been made to begin with, but the first season, I watched the first season and then I gave up. And it was hell getting through the first season. I think the streams are still up. But Amazon can't. Oop. Okay, we got another freeze. Sorokin froze the pup. But Amazon Prime cancels Ring of Power Season 3 after USAID grant, the USAID grant, funding for increased racial diversity and LGBT representation amongst the people of Middle Earth gets axed. So Amazon Prime was making, I mean, it's $1 billion TV show. They were bragging about it costing $1 billion. And they have to cancel season 3 because they're not getting their government funded DEI grants to make a show to help spread DEI to Middle Earth. Unfucking believable. All right, I can't even process that right now. Let's go back to hockey, huh? Holy shit. That is absolutely wild, man. Like, the more I find out about how the government is spending tax dollars, the more it is just like there's no words for it at this point. Oh, Eichel tried like hell. Everybody in that sequence right there tried like hell to get that puck on net. All right, our defense is at least looking good this period. Offense isn't looking bad. It's just, man, we just cannot capitalize on chances. Our scoring woes are going to kill us if they continue. Looked like Howden got tripped to me. Damn. Stoney, I think, fell over, but so Howden gets tripped, and then the guy grabs his arm and rips him to the ground. That's cool. Boquist got his ass kicked, is what just happened. And Hannafin loses the puck. My guy. At least once a game, he has something like that where he just loses the puck or he whiffs on a pass, or it's just. I like Hannafin, but dude, these mistakes fucking add up. We have 7 shot attempts, and all 7 have gotten to goalie, and we have nothing to show for it. What a sellout by Hurdle after he got his pass tipped. What a job. And then Haig turns it over. Wall was there to make good defensive play. Guys, get the puck out. Tried to get it to Hannafin. Finally gets there, but it's just too late. He's trying to get it to Barbie. Puck dips around, but we're not getting it to the net. Wall makes a pass, but doesn't get it through. Wall in the top corner, battling along the boards. Dude's got it frozen. I think he's just standing on it. He is. He's just standing on it. Vegas finally gets it free. Barbie gets double bodied, and then McNabb comes up, lays a hit, but not able to get the puck. This is starting to turn into a brawl on the wall. We'll see if it keeps up like this. Hang on, Hurdle's hurt. Oh, I took a shower. I haven't taken a shower since I got home from the gym, and I don't want to wait till after the game, so I just did it during intermission. Hurdle hurt himself. His pass got tipped, and then it looks like he got nutted by that shot. It honestly looked like he was digging in there trying to find his left nut. No, I wouldn't say low energy. I wouldn't necessarily say that. We've kicked their ass on most times. It's just we just can't put the puck in the net. I mean, especially this period, we're dominating them. This whole 8 minutes, we've been on top of them. It's just when a team is good at getting their sticks in the way, what happens is we end up throwing passes that get tipped or blocked, and that makes every single person on the team start second guessing their passes. So they start doing little stupid shit that causes turnovers. They start putting it in the air. And then when they have a wide open chance, they hit a little soft pass on the ice and the stick gets in the way again and it resets and it's just a cycle. But the big thing is we're just not able to find the puck at the front of the net. We're just not able to beat Sorokin right now. Which every time a goalie needs a big game and they come to Vegas, they have themselves a big game. Like there have been more personal bests for other teams' goalies in Vegas than I can fucking count, man. It's unreal. But it's a lot of little mistakes. And I mean, at least for a moment there, the shots were 8-0 Vegas. $12:08 to go in the second. back top line to get something going there. The problem is you collapse everything down low if you do that. It's like I don't think we need a line change right now. We're like I said, it's just somebody just needs to score. It's that's all it is. Everybody is producing fine. The first period there were 5 shots total on both sides. This time around we had 8 in the first 8 minutes. 9 in the first 8 minutes. So I really do think we're all right. He's had Stoney out with Eichel and Barbie. Um, yeah, like I said, it's the way we're playing is perfectly fine. It's just the puck needs to go in the net. That's all it comes down to. Like even the goal we gave up, it was a stretch pass, mid change. We got caught sleeping. Um, that's it. Kind of is what it is. Haig and Whitey got beat, so okay, good. Then he's going back to proper top line. No, they've been out there. That doesn't mean that's the line, but they have ended up on the ice together. But we only have 11 forwards, so people are moving around and playing differently. Like our fourth line is Waugh and Colasar. That's it. So it's there you go, another shot on net. Just not anything of any kind of serious risk. See, like right now, Stoney's out there with Waugh and Dorofeyev. So, like, the lines are, when you say lines in a blender, when we're down a forward, it's even worse than just lines in a blender. So, we're going to see a couple of weird mix ups. Colasar came in with a hit. Guy was more worried about avoiding the hit than anything else. And Colasar just fell over. Yeah, it's unfortunately you need as much of a mix as it's been. Dude, this better be a blatant ass hook because Howden got his ass ripped down twice. Once in a trip and once from a hold where the guy ripped his ass down. This better be as blatant as I'm getting so sick of this shit, dude. I was stick on stick below the hands. That is obnoxious. 'Like I said, it's there is no sport that has good referees right now. Like period at all flat out. Oh, good job, McNabb. But the NHL refs have been atrocious, and I just know that because I watch more NHL games. Like I don't watch football and basketball, but every sport has terrible refs right now, and the NHL is obnoxiously bad. And it's going to be horrible for Four Nations. I guarantee it. Because it was horrible for World Juniors. 35 seconds to go on the power play. Yeah, their power play is 12.1%, worst in the league, but our penalty kill is only 22nd. Just got fired a Sharon betting account with the family. Yeah, we know that, dude. The NBA's been a joke for 30 years when it comes to betting. I mean, the amount of refs that have admitted to fucking up games. But yeah, NBA and NHL are trash beyond that. Those two are beyond repair. But these guys have just been dog shit. And Finn got one in on the net, but blocked up and out of play, unfortunately. I don't know what Duclair was thinking right there. McNabb showed him he was going down to the ice, and he still decided to pass it instead of shoot it. But there's reasons I don't like Duclair. That's one of them. Got two different screens running. Sorry, I'm staring off into space for a minute. Mm. $100 billion in COVID payments were stolen by foreign fraud. Really? And we're right back. See, this is why Declare's a clown. Absolutely. Dude, it sucks. I know it's boring as shit to watch. That's why I usually talk. But, dude, this game has been boring as hell. Hurdle is just pissed off about something. Wah's got a cut lip that he's bleeding from. Another icing. Shots are 18-5 Vegas. So we've got like 13 shots this period to New York's 1. So, like I said, we're dominating the second period. We got nothing to show for it. And then a high stick, and we're right back to another face-off. Good grief, man. Like I said, just some games are boring, dude. This one's a little bit on the boring side, especially since I don't expect us to fucking score anytime soon. I'm used to a much smaller one of these, so getting used to this thing's kind of weird again. Dude had Wall wrapped up that entire time. The puck was nowhere near him. Wall tried so hard to get it tipped and then get it back towards the net, but looked a little bit dead in the numbers on the boards, but okay. Wall's just going in to hit. He's pissed, which I'm here for, man. Haig just fucked up. Second time Haig is fucked up. At least that time Samsonov was able to find the puck. Yeah, Petrangelo does good every now and then. Samsonov looking okay. That first one wasn't great, but don't put it on him. And then Eichel throws it into a skate, and it's a turnover in the offensive zone. Dude, Horvat, he wrapped around McNabb's arm, dude. And Theodore's just getting his stick abused as he's trying to go through three guys one handed. It is. We were looking great for about 13 minutes, and then one thing happens, and everybody freaks out. That's one thing this team is used to be really good about, but lately they've been pretty shit about. Is they'll be playing well, one dumb thing will happen, and then all of a sudden we're not playing great. Mm, mm, looking forward to 2 weeks off and have checked out mentally. I anything is possible. Every assumption we make is an assumption. If that's what it is, it would piss me off because they're paid a lot of money to play 82 games. You know what I mean? Like I said, could be, could have nothing to do with it. Only they got those answers. It was unrestricted free agent in the season, first round pick. Oh, Brock Nelson, it's time to retire, buddy. You've had 12 good seasons. Oh, yeah. It's like, dude, it's just a disappointment. Like the last couple of weeks have been very hard to watch the Golden Knights. And yeah, I have no idea who, I have no idea who with, but it's what we do. We'll end up sending somebody somewhere who deserves to stay and get somebody else that's going to be 50-50 at best. But like we brought Sod, I'm assuming we brought Sod in because Carlson's going to be hurt for a while. Oh, Wall, get it to him. Dorfeyev trying to make a move. Dude, New York's just collapsing to the puck and not giving anybody any breathing room. Like I said, we struggle against teams that do that well. Oh. 3:36 to go in the second. Yeah. Dude, this is just that's exactly what this been. It's been a boring game. Thank you. I'm looking like I gained a bunch of weight, which is good. It's been able to stay on top of getting to the gym, which has been nice. Yeah. No, you're right. Man, we're under 3 minutes. We can't control the puck. Yeah, hey. It's like no homo. It's like okay, it's the thought itself is a little, but no, I don't. It's not no. I agree. No homo. Yeah. Yes, I do. I was actually surprised. It was I've seen a bunch of different creatines, but I can't think of the brand. But Costco ended up having a good brand for like $20 for 135 servings. It was like, oh shit! Like, how do you pass? Like, even if you don't take it, how do you pass that up? I'm pretty sure I took it today. I actually can't remember right now. Well, I'm pretty sure I did. Fuck, now you got me thinking about it. Come on. Damn, passed just too hard to Dorofeyev. He couldn't keep a hold of it. All right, well, if he feels like he got taken down, show us. See if he did get taken down. Because it hasn't meant shit when we get taken down. All right, we got some control shot coming. Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of the point is to keep the water close by to your muscles. So, I mean, like, over the course of 3 weeks, I gained like 6, 7 pounds. Um, a lot of that was probably due to taking creatine. So when it's time to like super baby the diet, it'll just a lot of that'll go first. There's the end of the second period. That was a very good second period for the Golden Knights, but got nothing to show for it. I mean, I'm trying to think of shit to say. The thing is, we've played pretty well. Haig made 2 mistakes. One of them cost a goal. Hannafin whiffing on things from here from time to time. Passes are either too hard and bouncing off the stick or just missing the spot. I mean, the Islanders have 8 shots to, I think, our 18. What is going on right now? We cannot score. Shots are 20 to 8 in favor of Vegas, and we're losing 1-0. Well, I'm kind of mixed emotions about it because I don't want I'm kind of sick of our defensemen being offensive defensemen. Like too many times we let up a goal because our defensemen are trying to pinch and we get beat backwards. But he was he was doing really well for a little bit, and then like you said, he signed his contract, and he just fell off a ledge. But that's the thing. So did Petrangelo. So did Theodore. Like, you want to talk about overpaid? Shea Theodore, it's obnoxious that he's getting the money he's getting to play the way he plays. Petrangelo, this is the first season Petrangelo has ever played the way he was expected to play, and he's still not worth the money he gets. Like, I was happy with the Hannafin signing. It was a lot. I'm with you. It was definitely higher than I thought he would get. But I was happy with it, and then he collapsed. And I really like Noah Hannafin. But his confidence went, and as soon as his confidence went, he went. Everything started trending way down. Fuck, man. But all right, well, shit, dude. I'm gonna take a couple of seconds for a couple minutes for intermission. It's again, we're not playing bad. We just need to fucking score, and we haven't been able to. Tips off, hats off to Sorokin, hats off to the New York defense. But 20 shots in 2 periods, we should be able to get something that's a high danger chance, and we just haven't had it. We've had like two, and it didn't work out for us. But yeah, here I'm gonna take a few minutes. We'll be back in 10 to 15. We'll see what's going on around the league and see what's getting updated for us in this game. So I'll be back in a couple. Finally done. I found it and ran straight to extract. See, that's funny, D, because that's exactly what I did. Nice though. I got a couple of shooterborns done, and that's about it. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna take a couple of minutes real quick. So yeah, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna be late coming back. I'm gonna be late coming back. All right, I'm back. Samsonov made a great save. Okay. He made a good save. Pagal didn't really, or Pago, whatever it is, didn't really get a good shot on it. Oh, ends up hitting her. Barbie. I just think he doesn't have anything left in the tank. Pass to the front, goes right past everybody. Turtle got it to Howden. That's good. Howden got it across. He's able to get it in, but Colasar's not able to keep the puck. Rangers headed right back into the zone. Good sticks out high, prevent a shot. Shots are already up to 11. Wallace is going to dump it. Takes a weird bounce right off Sorokin, who kicks it out to the front of the net. Got lucky. Rangers were there first. Save Samsonov. Our defense is letting guys get behind him again. Oh, and Holtz couldn't find the puck. White Cloud looking to head out. Damn, dude, we just can't keep the puck right now. We came out in the first and the second looking real good. This one's not quite flowing the same way. Michael gets it up and out. Stoney up to Theodore, and good sticks in the middle. Knock that away. Got lucky, missed the net on that one. That puck wasn't played to anybody in particular. That was a little bit of a weird kick off the board. Went right out to the goalie. commercial break. A lot of the same old stuff. Like I said, I know this watching is boring, but this game has been boring. Oh, man. 13:55 to go in the game. Shots are 21 12 8. How is that not a slash? He literally just slashed the stick out of White Cloud's hand. White Cloud went and tagged him back. We'll see what happens from there. But he literally slashed the stick out of his hand. I don't understand how that wasn't a slashing. What's going on with this? There we go. I really don't understand the missed call. There was nowhere else to be looking. Oh, he broke his ankles. McNabb broke and made the save. Farshed throws it at the net. Tosses it around. Eichel gets cut off. Theodore kept it in momentarily. But cleared, and it's going to be icing Rangers again. Man, the opportunities. And, like, they're not phenomenal opportunities, but they're there. And we just cannot get the puck through. Sorokin just came out big, tall, came out tall to the top of the crease. Battle for the puck. Rangers get it and dump it. Samsonov slows it down. Haig taking it back the other way. Trangelo, Haig. It's all. Yes. All right. Update the board. Let's get to it. Load in. Solo goal. Damn, I don't even know his number. Hang on, I gotta make sure I have his number right. Number, okay. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his first as a Golden Knight, number 20, Brandon Saad. Yay, woo, yay, woo. Barbie. That was a good lay down by that guy. Theodore keeps it in. Brandon Saad gets his first as a Golden Knight, man. Awesome. Eichel missed the puck. After all that, Eichel missed the puck. Eichel right back in. And they're saying Stoney was offsides. It's all right. It's all right. All right, face off in the neutral zone. Sorry, my brain just bam, just flew off into like 15 years ago. I don't know what the hell that was. Something like a word just triggered my brain into a daydream. That's my bad, y'all. So shots are, or sorry, 10:15 to go in the third. Shots are 24-12 Vegas. All right, Rangers win the face off. Okay, that was a good pass. Sod. Hurdle able to get it out. Holt's just back putting on pressure. That's on icing. I guess it got touched at some point. Yeah, he was afraid of that hit. If he'd have just stepped up and met the contact, that might have been different. Well, icing on Vegas now. I'm gonna have to like actually get down and stretch tonight. I'm actually rather sore. Just not getting the fucking puck out, man. That actually looked like that's exactly what happened. Nelson might not have put it in the net, but it went off of White Cloud's body, and that definitely put it in the net. I said we had 24 shots on goal with 20 sorry, 24 shots on goal with one of them being an actually high danger shot, and that's the one that went in. Fucking hey, man. Just a boring game that got exciting for a minute, depending on what side of the puck you're on. But just got exciting for a minute there. I've been falling asleep all game. It's like, all right, at least Vegas came in and tied it up. And Islanders are like, yeah, but we like it better the other way. And I mean, took no time to come in and take the lead back. We're just such a mess, man. I mean, playing with 11 forwards, we're in trouble, but no Carly. Schwint, who has been good, is not in. Um, like Carly's the big piece because once you can plug him back in, you can start putting everybody else where they belong. But we had our team back for a minute, and then injuries again. See what happens after Four Nations. Like I think Carly's gonna be out for a while, even after Four Nations, just because they brought Sod in. 8:20 to go in the third. Hurdle loses it in the Rangers zone. Rangers take it right back. Vegas not able to keep it in. Puck right across the blue, heading in. Haig to beat. Samsonov gloves it. All right, well, 8:03 to go in the third. They're bringing out the ice scrapers, so commercial break for the moment. Man, again, we have a hurt team, fair enough. We cannot play 60 minutes. That's just been struggling to do it for a couple of months now, man. We have these rare little flashes, but I said every opportunity we've had, it's an opportunity. Every shot on goal, it's an opportunity, but they haven't been great. We haven't had Sorokin panicking in the crease like Samsonov has been. There's the first one was, and the defense should have helped him. That second one, nothing he could do. White Cloud's there to block the shot. The guy gets the tip off of White Cloud's arm and steers it right into the net. What do you do? He's looking a lot better, a lot faster than Hill. I know that much. Which of course means management isn't happy. Because Hilly, the last couple of games, man, he's been 5 feet out of position at times. So we need to step on the gas a little bit here. Like I said, this game, I mean, that second period, we dominated them. And then we come back out and we have the same sluggish first period. Pretty sure that just said 76th player as a Golden Knight to get a goal. It's like 7 years, 8 years, year 8, not bad. Means a lot of people come and go, but still. Samsonov with a big glove save right there. All right. Come on. Stoney just chest bumped the shit out of somebody. Another glove save by Samsonov. Another face off to his right, I believe. Face offs have been a problem against the Islanders. It's been a problem all season. The number of times we've been like low 40s, high 30s on face offs. Earl trying to get somewhere safe with it. Petrangelo is able to get it up at least. They are just jumping our ass, and so we got to be ready for it. We got to hit. Like, this needs to be a much more physical end. Head goes up high over the net. Fight in the low corner. Dorofeyev has it. Sorokin saves it off the off angle from Dorofeyev. Dorofeyev pinned against the wall. Olsen trying to help. A Hurdle right there by their side. Hurdle gets out with it, but it goes past Haig. Clear the zone. Trangelo makes a dumbass pass across the center that gets picked off. Now the Rangers temporarily have it in the zone. Yep, they're controlling. Below the net, high corner, high point, and he missed the pass. Puck goes all the way down. I'd expect a couple of changes. Romanoff behind the net. He's looking, wasting time, looking. All right, Rangers up the ice. Puck deep behind Sammy. Back up the boards. All the way down. Gold Knights icing. Face off in front of Samsonov. Oh, man. We just don't look good. I said it's hard because on paper, we don't look bad. But, like I said, I don't know if CG, you're right about guys just being mentally checked out. I don't know if it's just because the line's in such a scramble, like Eichel off a stick up out of play, face off in front of the Rangers net. But yeah, the guys just, it's like we're on a streak. We just whatever. Got a week left, which I hope isn't the case. At this point, you never know, but hope not. But if we can get through this, like, we just wanted 5 points on the road trip. Don't don't really see that happening. Hopefully we can get lucky with something tonight and at least go into overtime. But our scoring is just non-existent. A lot of shit for guys to work on, and a lot of guys will be working on stuff because they'll be, playing Four Nations. Hopefully, getting practices and games with the other guys. Hopefully, our guys are picking up on a bunch of the little mannerisms that give things away. but like just preferences for different things from different guys. Um, yeah, the break will be good. I don't know why Theodore's still playing when he's sitting out of Four Nations. Like, you don't want to hinder their team, but I guess it's fine for us. Just especially when we got guys ready to go. Um, but after this we have New Jersey on Thursday and Boston on Saturday. Yeah. Um, 4 o'clock Thursday and 12:30 in the afternoon on Saturday. So be back for the next couple games. We can only pray it gets better from here. I mean, New Jersey and Boston. The Boston game's gonna be it's that's gonna be the most physical hockey the Knights have had in a while. At least I hope, because we're gonna need to be. All right, we're back to play. Theodore trying to break up, gets poke checked. Puck headed back the other way. McNabb couldn't quite keep it in. All right, reset. Eichel trying to dump it. Gets it deep. Barbie putting on pressure. Picked off by Stoney. Gets it through to Theodore. Puts it on net. Easy save for Sorokin. Theodore able to keep it in until he wasn't. He slammed it down, and it ended up rolling backwards out of the zone. Little unfortunate. And then it ends up being a hand pass. Sorokin is 6-0-0 in his last 6 games. 119 goal against average and a 958 save percentage. That is pretty impressive. At least it's not an icing. It's just getting the puck out, chilling. We're not hitting our passes. All right, Hannafin trying to break in, gets it up to Hurdle across. Touch pass from Howden to Petrangelo. Petrangelo going low, trying to get it out front. Sorokin ends up catching it. He kind of was just standing there. It didn't look all that exciting because he was just kind of sitting there, and then the puck was in his glove. Trying to get it through. Okay, so he got it to Dorofeyev, but Dorofeyev kept it low. I mean, he did what he could, but if he could get it up, that would be. He had that top corner wide. And we didn't win the face-off, but we actually put up some pressure. Trangelo up. Dorofeyev. Hurdle at the low point in the zone. Petrangelo gets poke checked and loses the puck. All right, Vegas heading back the other way. Haig trying to kick it up for Howden, but we're waiting for them to get too close. Good job. Stoney has it to Theodore, making his way in. 3 guys met him in front of the net. Eichel trying to do something. And everybody's just low boards fighting for the puck. Stone gets away with that. Eichel shooting. Rebound. That Eichel shot went wide. Rebound came back, and Barbie put it into Sorokin, who stopped it. Uh-oh, the feed just went blurry. Why does it look like that? All right, we're back. Oh, I just missed them. That was very fortunate. All right, we need to start. We need to get the control. Start looking for Sammy. Non-existent. Like I said, we have 30 shots. One of them was high danger, and that's the one that went in. And that wasn't even really a high danger shot. That was just a whack at a puck. Less than 2 minutes. Look for Sammy to be off. I'm not sure why we just did that. All right, so Sammy should be headed to the bench. Even though we can't win a face-off. So Winnipeg has 67 goals in the last 5 minutes of a period, and we got 66. Colorado 64 and Tampa 57. Interesting. And we don't win the face-off. Already bad news. At least we went into them hard on the boards. That's cross-checks like a motherfucker, dude. They're just sitting there cross-checking, hurdling the ribs over and over. We just can't beat Sorokin, dude. And hey, like I said, he's 6-0-0 with a 1.19 against and a 9.58 save percentage. All right, Theodore at the low point, looking. Vegas with the empty net. Eichel, low point. Theodore, high point. Looking. Eichel, low wall. Looking. Down to Stoney, low dot. Eichel, low point. Shooting. Got deflected high, kind of fluttered past everybody. Barbie with the puck gets it to Theodore at the high point. Over to Eichel, low dot. Shooting. Blocked. Stoney gets it, low dot. Eichel, low point. Headed to the dot. Theodore, midpoint. Guy doesn't have a stick, but the stick is in the way. Vegas kept it in. 30 seconds. That shot got deflected up out high in front of the goalie. 15 seconds. They got it out. It is a rough time to be a Golden Knights fan right now. And I will absolutely say, like, a big, huge thing is Carly being out because that's what has the lines all thrown to shit. Um, but I'm with you in the sense that it's okay, you've tried to balance out the lines, it's not working. Get your big boys down low, get your first line to be your first line again, and try to develop something that's going to score. Because, holy shit, dude. Like, Sorokin looked good, but at the same time, we helped make him look good. Like, the amount of chances we had that weren't anything special or dangerous or high risk or anything is just holy shit, dude. Just disappointed again, man. All there is to it. Disappointed once again. We got to figure something out. Because, I mean, both goals were just our defensemen getting beat. Well, no, the second goal wasn't. The first goal was, sorry. The second goal was a tip that White Cloud was trying to stop, and it ends up going off the stick and off his arm. But the first goal was just getting beat, the defense getting beat. Now, Samsonov's playing great. He can't catch a break. The next two games are going to be difficult. So, was hoping for 5 points. Now we're praying for two. And got the opportunity to get four. It's rough, man. It's rough. But that'll do it for me. No game tomorrow. Let's see what. Let's see if there's any teams playing that would actually be a good watch, since the Golden Knights don't seem to want to. Bruins, Rangers, Oilers, Blackhawk, Canadians, Kings. Yeah, so anyway, we'll be back on Thursday because none of those games, I might watch Bruins Rangers, but we'll see. But yeah, back on Thursday, 4 o'clock. Fuck. Bummed out, man. But see you guys then.